Hi friends, I'm Chinedu Chimaroke Desire. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a while, it's really been a while. So here's a discussion for today. A lot of persons have been seeking for the meaning of life. They have been seeking for answers. They have been asking so many questions about what life is. Indeed, it's good to do that. Life is big, deep. Life is wide. If you want to dive into the meaning of life, you will get so many answers about life. But when you do so, when you focus on the meaning of life, you see distraction. When you focus on the meaning of life, you see fears. When you focus on the meaning of life, you see your inabilities. Let the shift be away from seeking for the meaning of life or trying to find the meaning of life to finding yourself. How can you find yourself in life? So when you find yourself, you are going to get understanding about what life is. You are going to see your abilities instead of inabilities when you ask for the meaning of life. Instead of fear, you are going to look for solutions. You are going to look for answers. Remember, when you ask for the meaning of life, you create so many questions without answers. But when the focus is on yourself, you tend to get so many answers. You tend to produce results. You tend to produce answer. When you try to know what portion you are occupying in life, what value you can create, or how you are contributing to life, you tend to ask yourself questions, and by so doing, you tend to give answers or produce answers. You tend to give results instead of fear. You tend to have courage instead of inabilities. You begin to work on your abilities or what you know you can do. You begin to produce results. You begin to add value. You begin to work on yourself, to develop yourself. You begin to develop some certain qualities that we are not there, skills. And when you do that, you find out that you are now giving answers to so many questions you would have asked or you were asking before. You tend to get answers when you focus on yourself. That is it. When you focus on yourself, you tend to have a comprehensive understanding about life. You tend to have a comprehensive understanding about so many things. Why? Because there are a lot of challenges, there are a lot of problems, there are a lot of things that you have encountered, and by so doing, it gives you an understanding. At the initial stage, asking for the meaning of life, you get so many definitions, so many things to say about life, but there will be so many of them that you will not understand. There are so many things that you will not understand. But when the focus is now on you, when there is a shift away from life now, from the what life is all about, to a shift to a focus on you, you find out that you understand so many things, because life is a process. So in that process, you tend to get understanding. You tend to encounter so many things. You tend to get this experience, and when you have this experience, you have so many answers. And when you have so many answers, you become a better person, you become a developed person, and you will enjoy life, because you are not just existing, you are now contributing to life. You are now adding something, you are adding value to yourself, to life. And because you have value, you can offer value, and you can add value to other people and people around, and you tend to enjoy life, and you tend to see that life becomes meaningful. Thank you very much. I think it is time for you to take the shift away from trying to find out what life is to finding out who you are, and by so doing, you will see a better version of yourself. If you find this video helpful, feel free to share, and don't fail to give a thumbs up. Till I come your way next time, bye.